we're giving this another try. I tried last week when I couldn't figure out how to edit it. Why are you standing behind me?
Because I want to everybody know that Awesome Gail's here too.
My lovely assistant. So today I am very bad at this. My mind goes faster than my mouth.
Today we are making pumpkin cookies.
With brown sugar frosting.
Yummy.
But I'm doing this video because I've received quite a few messages on my page asking me how I bake so many cookies with one hand. And it's not easy, but it's fun. Gail usually gets down all the ingredients for me because they're up there on the top of the microwave stand. And either she or I get out the measuring cups and spoons. And I'm going to mix up all the dry ingredients, and then I will be back.
She puts all the dry ingredients in this bowl, makes it easier for her to get them all in and mix them up good before she adds them to the wet ingredients.
So I got all the dry ingredients mixed. And now I'm going to do the wet ingredients, which is always fun.
Meaning messy.
Shut up. I'm going to cream the butter first because it mixes with the sugars better if it's creamed first. It called for a cup of sugar, but I used the half cup. The spoon turned, I don't know why. Actually, I might not have a gallon. And my husband left the cast iron skillet.
Is it just half a cup?
No, it's a cup. In the oven, and we didn't know that when we preheated it, so.
I forgot to look. I usually try to look because, well, to avoid this. So she's got her 2 cups of, her 1 cup of sugar in.
Half a cup of lightly packed brown sugar.
Did you hear that? Half a cup of lightly packed brown sugar. It's a little bit difficult for her to pack brown sugar, so I usually do the brown sugar for her. Just because, like I said, when you gotta pack it, you kind of need 2 hands.
Just because she likes to feel helpful.
Well, that too. Do you want me to put this in the mixer?
Well, yeah, what else would you do with it?
Do you really want the public to know?
Well, the public knows that you're nuts.
What? Well, that's news to me. I'm glad the public knows.
No, it is not. And now we clean that together.
You know, I was normal until I started working with you.
Yeah, right. I I could get some witnesses to say otherwise.
That's my story and I'm sticking to it. So, we got all the sugar creamed in with the butter. Next, Megan's going to measure out what?
And the vanilla and the egg and the blend that. Actually, this is a two-man process. I hold the teaspoon over the bowl. And Gail pours it because I tend to. I've wasted.
Things were out of the way. Oops, shit. Soup, shoot.
No,
What do you need?
1.5.
A vanilla?
I have her do this because I've been known to waste an entire bottle of vanilla trying to. Now the egg. This is the interesting part.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick it up at camera so they can get a little closer so they can see how a person does this one-handed.
I used to do that a lot more neatly, but that was before my hand became all jacked up and weird. Now I do it this way.
It helps when the eggs aren't tough as nails, too. Sometimes we get some really hard eggs and it's like, man, you're getting a little crack in there. We gotta talk about brown sugar, butter, and vanilla, and how good it smells. Oh my gosh.
They really should make a candle.
It smells like this. It actually smells like this and not like chemically. Oh, here we go. Here's the magic. She's got it. And bloop, it came out. No shells, no nothing. Pretty impressive, huh? Now we need to pause so Megan can wash her hands. Now Megan's lovely assistant, me, will help her put the pumpkin in. Whole can, Megan?
Yes.
Next time I'll wear a beautiful dress for you guys so I could be like a proper assistant. Maybe even put a little hair up and do something with it and instead of my messy bun as usual because...
Oh no, I'm gonna have her wear a magician's assistant.
Ooh! I could dress like all like pretty like Vanna White.
You dropped some.
Well, believe it or not, she's better at things than I am. I'm a messy cook.
Okay, that's all mixed. It does not look very appetizing right now.
Looks like squash. Or as Grandma Kay used to say, squash.
But I'm adding the dry ingredients and I do it with a measuring cup because if I tried to pick up the bowl and dump it in there, it would be
a big old mess. Pretty much we'd have to redo our dry ingredients. And if you guys can't hear, we have little Miss Abby here with us. She always likes to supervise. So I usually close it and I'll start it for her. And as time goes by, she adds a little bit more at each time. Look, I'm all a little crazy with the mixer.
And Gail then turned it on high, and I thought we were gonna have flour everywhere.
I was just making it so we were having a cookie party. But as you see, you know, she does this all on her own. She's already measured all the dry ingredients on her own. The only stuff that I've helped her with is the vanilla and the packed dark brown sugar. And the pumpkin. I suppose I'll take credit for that one too. Well, it's starting to look a little better.
Ooh, it's starting to smell awesome. You got all the pumpkin pie spice as But the mixer also gets heavier and harder, so left have to...
I come along and scrape it for her. It's a little easier for me to do it than her.
And as I said in my last video, if I can see over here, I do not eat all these cookies. Wait, I know.
She's lying. She eats them all in one day.
I said they usually go to work with Ian.
Yeah, we're to the point now where they request cookies. Because why not?
Everybody loves homemade cookies.
Mm-hmm. I can't wait till Christmas time when we start working on them.
Even though they're doing a weight loss challenge right now.
Well, pumpkin is a vegetable, isn't it?
I don't know. It's a gourd.
It's a gourd. What's up, Abby?
Going to turn off the camera while we finish this.
Look at this pretty face.
Say hi, Abs.
Of course, we have to put the beautiful girl on there. She says, look at me. I am just absolutely gorgeous. What really is going on is she's looking at the spatula going, yummy, yummy, yummy. So we're turning off the camera.
Yep. Good. I have Gail scoop out the cookies and get them in and out of the oven because, well, that's one thing I can't do. I'm hoping to be able to someday, but right now the idea of leaning forward into the oven is not that appealing.
So Megan wanted us to talk about how we met each other. It started many, many, many moons ago. Her husband was working with my husband as a cook, and that's how I originally met Megan, because her husband and I went to school together. And of course, you know, we were at a Christmas party and we got to talking, became Facebook friends. And then a couple years later, I see a post online that says she's looking for a personal assistant. And here's the kicker: must love dogs. Now, that is like an absolute sign-in for me. If you can't tell, my little coworker's sitting here with her nose supervising, making sure I'm doing everything right. So I started working for her, well, around Christmas will be 7 years ago.
In January.
Well, alright, after Christmas, it'll be 7 years. Don't know how we've put up with each other this long. Probably because, oh yeah, we became best buds out of it. Like, I feel very blessed to be able to come into work and hang out with my friend. A lot of times I don't even feel like I'm working because we just have a lot of fun and laughter, and Good times.
Alexa, set timer for 14 minutes.
14 minutes, starting now.
And last year, right around this time, she had to have surgery and didn't think she would be able to come back.
But
And
if I'm sure anybody who has a disability knows that there is a serious caregiver shortage. I was off for 10 weeks, and in 10 weeks she advertised for anybody to come in, anybody, and we couldn't find anybody. Well, when I was finally healed, originally I thought I wasn't going to be able to come back, but she's my best bud. I can't leave her hanging. If I can come in and help her, I'm definitely going to do it. I'll probably be stuck working with Megan until either I'm too dilapidated to take care of her anymore, or she goes on to moves out of town or whatever, but she's pretty much stuck with me. I'm like a bad penny. I just keep showing up.
I fed her once and they didn't keep her coming back.
Well, the truth is, the only reason why I come back is for the cookies. They're so good.
She does. She always tries the first one.
Mm-hmm. I'm her guinea pig. She makes it sound like I want the cookies, but really, she's sitting here with a wet noodle like, whoosh, eat that cookie, eat that cookie. And I'm like, oh, I suppose.
We're going to pause now because you don't need to sit here and see us twiddle our thumbs while the cookies bake. So we'll be back when they're done and we're making the icing.
Yeah, you guys are going to miss out the fun part when we actually are sitting here laughing and joking around. So we made the icing already. We forgot to record it. It was just brown sugar, butter, confectioner's sugar, and a little bit of heavy cream. And just want to show everybody our beautiful little cookies. Oh, I almost dropped it. They turned out splendidly.
And I did ate half of one. And oh my God, are they good?
Yum, yum.
But wait, no, pause. This wasn't the best recipe to do my first video on. Gail honestly did most of the work, and they attempt to save time because her ride will be here in 10 minutes. She did a lot of the heavy lifting, so it wasn't the best recipe to start with, but that's how I make cookies. And if you're stuck around this long, we'll see you again sometime. Bye.
Ta-ta.